Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's the girl it should be, and in today's video I'm going to be customizing my MacBook Air M2. If you guys are new to Macs, this is the perfect video for you because I too am new. I've been a Windows PC girly all of my life and I finally switched over to the Apple system. So this video took me a while to record because I had to get comfortable. I'm still not quite comfortable, but I got the basics and some down packed. So if you guys are interested to see how you could customize your MacBook Air or MacBook Pro, it's kind of similar, keep on watching. So I'm gonna screen record my laptop so you guys can see what's going on. I'm gonna push myself away in the corner. That way you guys get a good look at what you could do for your laptop as well. So we're gonna start off with the wallpaper. So for the wallpaper, you guys have so much options that you guys could use. For me, I like using the Pinterest app or the Pinterest website. This is like my go-to, you guys. So when you're on a Pinterest, what you want to do is you could type in MacBook Air wallpapers. I like to go based off of the theme. So because we are in September, mid-September, and it's turning to fall, I like to do like fall aesthetics. There's a collage one that looks really cute. You guys could use that. You guys could use the pumpkins. I downloaded some already and I'm gonna use the white pumpkins because I just find it looks cleaner, it looks clear, and that's something that I like to do. So I already have it in my downloads. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tap it 2 fingers and you could either open it just to make sure that it is your picture. And this is the picture that I like. It's really clean, really aesthetic, really nice. I'm gonna make this my wallpaper, my desktop. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna again tap it with 2 fingers and set desktop picture, and that is how it's going to look. Absolutely love it so far. It looks nice, looks clean, and it falls right into the season. So if you are using your laptop for the very first time, there is a lot of work to do because it's super basic, super traditional. Nothing is customized on this laptop. So we're gonna do a lot of things. I'm gonna show you guys about 10, 11 things that you could do to make the laptop your own, make it more comfortable, make it more you, like the keystrokes, how you navigate through it, just to make it more appealing and more like you want it to actually like look like yours. So the next thing we're gonna tackle now is the dock. The dock is basically the taskbar of the Mac. Go to your system settings, click it, and then you would click on desktop and dock right there, and then it will pop up. So for me, because I'm so used to having it at the bottom of my screen, I'm gonna keep it at the bottom of the screen. It looks weird if it's on the sides and the top, to be honest. And then the first thing you wanna do is you could size it to whatever size you want. You can make it large, you can make it small. I just like it right in the middle, like this. And then magnification. So magnification literally just means that whenever you scroll over an app, like right now, there's no magnification, but when you put it on, let's go like to middle, it kind of magnifies like that. I personally like the magnification. You could do it like a large magnification like that if you really want it. So this is good enough for me, so we're gonna keep it just like that. Minimize windows using Genie effect, meaning when you click something, like let me show you like this, it's gonna have that Genie effect, like it's just gonna go up and down, and I think that's pretty cool. That's fine for me. So you could change it to scale effect if you don't like the Genie effect. So basically the scale effect is like, it just pops. That's all it is. It's just, to me, that's just boring. And I have a Mac now, okay? So you could definitely customize it to make it a little bit different. I like it when the dock is hidden because again, I just like a clean screen. I'm gonna toggle that on. I want to do my hot corners. So basically what hot corners is that on the corners of each, on each corner of the laptop, you could put your mouse to that corner and something specific comes up. So for the top left, which is this corner right here, you could do whatever you want. I think I would want to do that as the desktop, just to like clear everything. That way you just have the desktop plain. For the bottom left, I think I'm gonna put the display to sleep. Again, you could change this and make this anything that you want. Top right, we're gonna do, let's see, we're gonna do screensaver. Let's do start screensaver. And then because my iPad at the bottom right is quick notes, we're gonna keep it at quick notes. And once you're done, it's automatically saved, so you can just cancel it out. So next we're gonna do the screensavers. The screensaver, I like to do the flip clock. That's an app that they have on the App Store. Very popular. If you don't have it, you just simply go on the App Store, you type in flip clock, enter, and then it's gonna be the flip clock digital widgets. This one is the most popular one. There's many, but this one's the most popular one that I have. So I downloaded it, and once you download it, it will come up on your launchpad. But since I already have it, it's right here. So this is how it looks. You could buy it for like $4 one-time payment and have unlocked like a whole lot. But I just like the basics of it. Like this is how much you could unlock, but I really don't care for all that stuff. I actually just want the white classic one, and that one is free. You actually go to screensaver, sorry, and then you click on the classic, you download it, and then you could save it to your computer. Once you save it to your computer, it will go underneath your screensavers, and then that's how you could do your screensavers. So I'll show you guys. So you go to download, you save it. Once you save it, you will go to your downloads here, minimize that, go to downloads, and then you would have your clock right here. So you have to install it first. So once you have it installed, it's going to be underneath your screensaver, okay? So that's how you would do it. And then you would put it as options, time mode. You could do 24-hour clock, or you could do the 12-hour clock. I'm a nurse. We're all nurses, so we like 24-hour clock by default. And display seconds, yes. I like to display the seconds because it actually like makes me have like a sense of urgency. So say for instance, I have a paper due, or like something drops on a website that I want to get, or like Figs has like a sale or anything along those lines. I count down to the seconds, and that actually really helps. And that is now going to be our screensaver. So just to test it out, remember we did our hot corners. So we could just put the mouse to the top right, and then it automatically does the flip screen, and that's it. All right, so this next one is gonna be making the folders and customizing the folders. Making the folders is pretty easy. Customizing it is a little tricky part. So when you're making your folders, all you're gonna do is you're gonna double click on your trackpad and then type in new folders. I'm gonna have 3 folders. I'm gonna have a YouTube one, a school one, and a pictures one. That way it's not like scattered all over my desktop and my documents. So this one is gonna be the YouTube one. I like to have them on the left side of my screen because again, I am a PC girl, and that's literally where all my icons were and my folders were. So we're gonna keep them right where we know them to be. So now to customize the folders, what we're going to do is we're going to double click, type in get info, and I actually have a picture from Pinterest. You could do anything you want. I want to do a folders picture with like hearts on it. I thought it was really cute. So all you literally do is download the picture from Pinterest, drag that picture, and then drop it right on top of that folder there, and that is it. It will automatically change. And you do that for each icon that you have on your desktop, depending on how much you have. We only have 3, so we're gonna do it for 3, and it saves automatically, so you could just exit that off, and then you see how it changes there. So if you're interested in how I customize my folder, I'll give you guys a quick run through. I actually did it on my iPad because it's a little bit easier to do and quicker, but I'll show you guys how to do it. So you could go on Pinterest and type in PNG folder icon or folder icon. It doesn't really have to be PNG, and choose one that you want and download it to your laptop or iPad. And once you have it, you go to your gallery, you hold on to it, and then you add it as a sticker. And you have about 4 different options that you could use to customize it. So I did the outline option because I like how it looked. And then after that, you're gonna go on your notes, okay? When you go on your notes, this allows you to save that sticker as a picture. Go to your emoji, add the sticker that you just created, then click share and save image. This will allow the image to go back into your gallery. And once it's in your gallery, just make sure that you sync it to your laptop. That way you guys could just put the icon as the folder itself instead of just keeping it plain. It seems like a lot. I personally don't have Photoshop, but if you have Photoshop, all you have to do is just create a fill layer and clip it to that picture that you saved, and it makes it so much easier. But because I don't have that, this is what I have to do to make sure I get that PNG. And you can also do on Procreate as well, the same way. But I just found this way to be way easier and way quicker because I just know how to do with the flow. So next up is the dock customization. This is probably my favorite part because I get to customize the dock and put all the apps that I use frequently at the bottom instead of going to the launch pad, which is like chaotic. So what we're going to do is, just to make it a little bit easier right now, go to System Settings, go to Display and Dock, and then we're gonna dongle off the automatically hide and show the dock. That way it's just easier for us to like navigate. So since we're here already, what I want to do is I want to take this section off. And this is like the recently opened apps. I don't want that there. We're going to dongle off the show suggested and recent apps in dock. So we're going to click that off and it just takes away that middle one that I don't like. To customize the dock itself, what I like to do is I like to keep my dock, like I said before, with the apps that I use all the time, starting from the left going to the right. So the most used, we're going to keep the Finder because that's like files. We definitely use the PowerPoint for school, so we're going to bring that over there. We use Safari, we use Messengers, we use the Microsoft Outlook. I don't use the mail, so that could be removed. I use my pictures, FaceTime, calendar, reminder, notes. I really don't use the App Store as much, so we can remove that as well. We use settings, we use CapCut, Flip Clock. We could remove that. So this is what we're gonna keep it as. We're gonna move up the settings because I'm frequently in settings as well. Launchpad, we can bring it down to the end. And this is just basically all the apps that are open. So I like to keep it from the most used apps down to the least used, but still use it. I still use the app. Now we're gonna go into the widgets. The widgets that they have here is very standard and very boring. I don't want the clock, so we can remove that. We can remove the top stories. We can remove all that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to WidgetSmith. If you guys don't know what that is, that's basically like an app that you could customize your own widgets on. You download it from the App Store, and then once you have it downloaded, I went on Pinterest. Again, you guys, I've been using Pinterest a lot, and I basically saved all the pictures that I want on my widgets onto my photo gallery, and then you go onto the photo gallery and you kind of do like a split screen with the WidgetSmith on one side and then the gallery on one side. It makes it so much easier. And then you add a widget, small, medium, large, extra large, whatever you want. And then you basically could drag that picture from the gallery onto the WidgetSmith and make life so much easier. So now we're going to customize the widget drop down. So what we're going to do is click edit widget at the bottom. Now when you see it, it's gonna pop up, and then on the side you're gonna look for whatever widget you want to put. So I want to put the flip clock there, again with the seconds. So even though we have the time up there, I still like to see it on the side of the widgets. So I'm gonna keep it there. Next, we're gonna add my Flora. So Flora is basically the app that I use for when I'm studying. It's like a timer and everything like that. So I definitely want that on my widgets. That way I could keep track of how long I study for my breaks. So we're going to put that on the widgets as well. We're going to use the big one, but I think I might switch it to the small one after, depending on how it looks. Now WidgetSmith, the app that we just downloaded, we're going to put all the pictures that we imported onto that customization. So once you add that small, medium, large, or extra large, you're going to click it, click widget 1 or 2, depending on how much you put it on. And then you're going to click save or done, and then it's going to pop up. So same thing with medium, because we only have one picture, it pops up automatically. And then for large and then extra large. The extra large one is actually a little bit too big, so I'm not going to use that. So we're just going to stay put with the small and the medium. And now once you have all that done, you just basically rearrange it to however you like it and make it look pretty. And then once you're done, that's it, you're done. Now for like the general stuff, so we're gonna go on settings and click appearance. So this basically just shows you like little details of the laptop. So appearance, we're gonna keep on auto. So auto means that whenever it's daytime, it'll go to light, and then when it's nighttime, it'll go to dark. So we're gonna keep it at auto. Now for the accent colors, you can choose any of the colors that they have here. To match with the theme, no colors really match. I think the yellow is a little bit too bright, and the gray or graphite, I don't really like it. So I'm gonna go with just the orange. So basically you see how the colors change here. That's basically what you are changing when it comes to the accent colors. So I think I'm gonna keep it at orange because I like the orange. It's a little bit bright. Again, it's fall season, it's good. Highlight color, we're gonna keep it orange as well. Sidebar icon size, we're gonna keep it medium. And tinting in windows, yeah. And then that's basically it for the appearance. So I'm gonna go to the control center. One thing that I like to do or have is my battery percentage. I don't know, it just makes me feel a bit better. So I'm gonna plop that on or toggle that on. So that way I know exactly how much percentage of life I have left. Everything else I think it's good. Clock options, let's see what clock options they have. Days of the week, yeah, that's fine. We could keep it digital. Let's see what analog looks like. Oh, that's cute. But no, we're gonna keep it digital. We're gonna put the seconds on it because like I told you guys, we like seconds here. And then we are done. All right, so the last thing we're gonna do is we're going to do shortcuts for websites. So for me, the most popular websites I go on is my school, Athabasca, YouTube, Gmail, and Pinterest. Those are the 4 top websites that I go on. So what I want to do is I want to create shortcuts for them. That way I'm not always on the internet and just like browsing and getting distracted. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. The first one we're going to do is Gmail. So we could put Gmail right here. Just basically click the website and you just drop it to your desktop and it's right there. So that's my Gmail. The next one I always use is Pinterest. Same thing. It's going to go onto your home page. You just click the website and you just drop it. So that's Pinterest, Gmail, my school, Athabasca, YouTube as my last one. It just makes life so much easier, you guys. Instead of just always going on the internet, browsing, and then you just get distracted, it automatically brings you straight to that website that you want. That way you don't get distracted and you actually have a lot of productivity. So since my files are on my left-hand side, I'm going to put the websites on my right-hand side. Just to make it like balance out. And what we're also going to do is we're going to rename the websites as well as change the icons. And then the same way we change the icon for the files is the same way we change the icons for the website. And this is how they look. And that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did learn something new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. And I hope you guys customize the laptop just to your liking or makes it comfortable to you. You don't have to do exactly what I did. Just improvise and do what you like. I just gave you guys the basics. You guys can just add on to it as you go. So again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you guys for your support. I love you and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
It's connected to you.